Hey, happy Friday. Welcome back to another episode of Lab Rat Sherry. I am so ready for the next episode of the Pitt with my comfortable old t-shirt pajama. It's the showtime. Let's go.
Gonna get identified.
This is no frills combat zone medicine. No ultrasound, no x-rays, no CT, no labs. Assessed based on mental status and pulse strength.
Okay, I see where is this going. Dr. Albert, I respect your experience, but I gotta say, you still need labs. In fact, the glucometer is one of the things they will literally put in the disaster preparation kit. Okay, so instead of no labs, you should probably say this is the time to squeeze the capabilities of ER techs, glucometer, and iStats to the maximum level like a real capitalist.
Dr. Mohan, that kid came in with his mom. She says he's deaf.
Ready to go with the ONEG.
Wait, stop. O positive for males over 13, women over 55. O neg for everybody else.
Okay, so this part is actually a good part. The reason the guys are getting O positives while women getting O negatives, it's not for something like a ladies first rule. It is more of for the fertility reason. So men don't get pregnant. So when you get O positives, even your O negative or some other Rh negative blood type, you might develop an antibody against positive blood, but since you are not going to get pregnant, they just need to make sure in the later on of your lifespan, you don't get another unit of the Rh positive blood. A young woman would be a very different story because later on, if you get pregnant and the baby is a Rh positive, when you already have an exposure to Rh positive blood in this kind of disaster event, you could have that antibody attacking the baby and causing a lot of issues. So in this kind of event, if they have O negatives, they will prioritize that for young ladies. And by the way, there is something called ROGAM that issued out from blood bank for the mothers who are Rh negatives but found out that they are pregnant with a Rh positive babies.
Fast negative.
Help me, Roller.
Tim, empathy 50 now.
Got it.
Seriously?
Look, glucose monitor. She's diabetic and probably hypoglycemic.
So check a blood sugar.
No time for that.
Still could be head trauma if it's DK. You're making it worse.
My spidey sense is telling me she took her morning insulin, but she skipped lunch.
Your what telling you? Did I just mention that glucometer is literally inside the disaster package that you should be using? No, never guess it. No.
Her pulse is weak and thready. She's bleeding out from her liver lag.
I need ONEG. ONEG's gone, honey. Gloria's got more flying in.
Dr. Robbie. Dr. Robbie! Dr. Robbie, we're out of ONEG, but I'm ONEG. Can I donate?
Lori's got more blood flying in.
But I need it now.
What is our blood status?
Just use the last units of ONEG and O-pos more flying in.
ETA?
Less than 10?
Fuck it. If the patient's gonna die before they get to the OR, then the benefits outweigh the risks.
My man. All right, kid, roll up your sleeve. I'll meet you in 7. Listen up. Central 789 is now the blood donor center. Anyone who's ONEG or O-pos, we need you to donate now. Hands where I can see them. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, we got a problem here. First, yes, some large hospital, they do have a blood donation center, but that's not something you could just change an ER room into a donate center. Like, you need equipment. Like, at bare minimum, you would need the bags that you can fill the blood in, right? Like, everybody agree with that, right? And the other thing you need is a agitator. It's a shaking plate or a shaking tray, whatever you want to call that. The reason you need that is because you need to put in the blood into a container that has anticoagulant. That is very important because if you don't have that, the reason that you don't bleed to death when you're getting hurt is because your blood will clot without interruptions. Okay, so you need that interruptions. That thing is called anticoagulant. They are in the blood donation bags. And you need an agitator to make sure your blood is mixing well with that anticoagulant. So that's, no, you cannot just randomly saying, go to that room, I can make you donate blood. That's not happening. That is not happening. And plus, You don't just randomly accept somebody's blood. Yes, she donates blood. Yes, most of the medical workers, we are mandatory to receive those vaccines like hepatitis and all that other stuff, and we probably don't have hepatitis. But when you donate blood, beyond screening for hepatitis, you still need to reassure the typing. Do you know how many students find out they are not the type they think they were when they rotate in the blood bank during the new doctor season?
Dystopia to the neck with expanding hematoma and distorted anatomy. Can't intubate him, probably hit the carotid.
Okay, I'll do the airway. Give me a 6.5 and a bougie.
I got the bleeder. Foley catheter with a 30cc balloon.
Are you donating?
Oh, neg, yeah.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Dude just tie a bag onto his leg. Like, okay, so first of all, physics 101. If you don't have an opening, there's no liquid going to that bag. Maybe that's not even physics 101, that's like a common sense 101. And second, remember the agitator I told you guys? Bro just doing tap dance under the table, is that what happening? I don't think I see him doing that. Is the plan to just send the patient to the heaven with blood clots? Is that what's going on here?
I think we just stay back and they bring the blood to us. I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do we take these?
Leave us 4 units, 4 next door, and then check in with Robbie and Abbott.
Okay, I've got next door.
The blood's here. Wait, squeeze mine in as fast as you can.
Back for me.
You guys need blood?
No, not just yet. Leave it with Dana. Hey, Whitaker, how you doing?
Yeah, fine.
Ask for help if you need it.
I can't see the cords. Let's bag him. Sorry, I'm used to the glide scope.
Spoiled by technology.
Okay, so who can tell me why are they treating the blood like a DoorDash? It is not DoorDash. When you receive blood delivery, at least, you probably want to take a look. That's the blood, not something else, and sign your name that you received the blood. You would even check the order number and the names when you're picking up a McDonald's pickup order. And why are you not doing that for blood that literally going to somebody's body? And when they're going around in the different rooms in the ER, nobody ever bothered to actually take a look of the label, and they just grab it like a turkey sandwich. What if somebody accidentally putting a type A in that bucket because they are in such a rush? Like, what are you gonna do now, right? Okay, we are finished watching 2 episodes. These 2 episodes are so far the worst I've seen on this series, because what they are doing are literally active killing. Okay, that's not saving anybody's life, that's killing. I don't think you should skip the hepatitis screening, but in this situation I get what you mean. Okay, I give you a pass, but the retyping of donor units, that's not something skippable. The bare minimum is to make sure the unit that you are transfusing is the unit that you think it is. If you want to transfuse somebody O, you need to make sure what you have in your hand is a O. And I did spend some time to do the research last week after I finished the episode, because one of the things that hospital does when they need extra blood is to call the nearby hospitals and see what stock they have and trying to get that while the helicopter delivery is on the way. So, in fact, in Pittsburgh, the hospital that they are fictioning on, there are nearby hospitals within few minutes of drive that can give them blood while they're waiting for the helicopter delivery. So this couple episode is definitely way over exaggerated of the blood bank situation. Their exaggeration is forcing me to flush my sanity down in the toilet drain. My original plan is to finish all the episode, but for the sake of my mental health, we're gonna stop it right here for this week. Thank you for watching. This is Lab Rat Sherry. I'll see you next week.